Good morning, YouTubers. This is Mario coming back at you again. Just bringing you an update to the Camaro build. But what had happened, I ordered some decals for the seats, some imprints for the interior, and that was a week ago, and I still haven't gotten it. Called them yesterday, and somehow it just got mixed up. So I said, all right, let me start a new project in the meantime while I'm waiting for my decals to come for the Camaro. And this is it right here. It's a 69 Ford Galaxie hardtop. Now, it's an old AMT kit, and it's a simple kit, but what I'm doing to it is I'm making it into a Pro Street. So I have two different kits that I'm using to accomplish this. Now, one of them, I'll show it to you now. Let me take this box off without messing up anything. Here it is. I'll show you on the side here. As you can see, it's just simple mock-up. I do have the frame in there, and I'll turn that over now. And that frame, with the wheels could come off. That frame or chassis is from a Super B. It's a Pro Street Super B, and I'm able to use the firewall in there with really no modifications, and the engine interior tubs with no modifications. The one thing I don't like about this kit is the interior. The seats are molded to the interior tub. I mean, it's really bad. So I'm gonna be cutting all that out of there and putting new seats in there and things like this. Now, for an engine, I'm going to be using the jukebox engine here. This engine right there. Well, you can see that. Of course, it's going to be wired and plumbed and everything else. I may use this spoiler in the back. I'm not sure, because I want the trunk to open, because I want to use the fuel cell that's in here with the nitric oxide tanks, and I want to be able to open up the trunk in order to be able to show that. So that's the engine and some of the components I'm going to be using. That's the nitric oxide with the batteries and the fuel cell. So we'll see. Now, this is, let me find the Super B box. There it is. It's on the floor there. Hold on, let me get it for you. Excuse me. Alrighty, sorry about that. But this is the Super B. It's an AMT kit. It's a very nice kit at that. So, for those that maybe want to go get one, it's a very nice kit. Very well built kit. A lot of parts. Now, as far as the Camaro is concerned, here's an update on it. This is the interior tub. I built a roll cage for it. Let me put this in here. I flogged it for the interior. Give me 1 second here. But this is the roll cage for that. Now, you see these two bars here. I'm going to have the cover. This is the cover. And basically, let me pull this up a little. Put this on here. Excuse me for 1 minute. I'm trying to hold this phone and do this at the same time. But yeah, this is how that goes. And then it'll go down inside of that. And once it's on the car, it actually looks beautiful. I already had it on there. Everything's done. Now, I had to remove the upper half of the tunnel ram because I didn't take into account the firewall. So what's happening is that it's hitting the firewall. So I have to put this all on once I get the chassis in. Then I can put this back together again. But there you have it. That's the carbs with the fuel line and the fuel filter at the end over there. Right there. That goes into the the fuel pump line runs down to the fuel pump. There's the strips all wired and plumbed, and here's some of the other stuff that goes with it. And again, here's the body. It's all done. Let me turn the light over here. There's the body. It's all done. I shaved some of the parts. I shaved off the door locks. I didn't put the emblems on there for the 396. I just got the SS in the back. I don't know how well you can see that, but that says SS. And SS in the front here. I didn't paint it in there. But there you go. The body's done. Everything's done. You know, beautiful. It came out my typical glossy shine that I love. It's been sanded and buffed out and waxed. So I believe that came out very well. I'm very happy with that. And again, the only thing I'm waiting for is the seat belt. Here's the seats. I'm just waiting for the upholstery pattern that I want to put on these seats. And once that's in, then I can put the seat belts in and glue the seats in, put the seat belts in, glue this to the body with the firewall, and then put the chassis in. Here's the chassis. I'll show you underneath the chassis. Well, you can see that. But there's underneath the chassis, all done. Now we're just waiting. I probably won't see those decals until probably Monday. I hope, because they sent me an email last night saying that they shipped it. So it's coming from Connecticut to Pennsylvania. So it may take 2 or 3 days to get here. So we'll see what happens. But there's a quick update, and this is the new project I'll be starting on. I also got a new toy also. These models are very hard. Now, those that know me, they know that I build large scale models. I don't normally deal with the 124s because they're so intense to build. So are the large ones, but a little more easier because the parts are bigger. But this is what I picked up the other day off of eBay. It's the 1/12 Mach 1 72 Mach 1. And you know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to Pro Street it. I'm looking for tires and wheels now. And, I'm going to use the engine in it, but I'm going to change the induction system. The parts are humongous on this kit. I'm thinking 1/10 instead of 1/12. I mean, they really are. I mean, I got parts, from other leftover kits, and look at the manifolds on here. Look at the exhaust manifolds. That's humongous. I don't know if, you've seen it through a camera, but it is big for a manifold. Look at the intake on here. Look at the engine. Just crazy. So I'm gonna use the engines, a 429 big block, but I'm just going to use a tunnel ram system like the one on Ford Galaxie that I'm working on. The short stout and I'm going to go to. I can buy a nice hood scoop for this thing. Look at this monster. This thing's a monster. Look how big this is. That's unbelievable. So we'll see. I was going to use that intake right there off of that Willie. I don't think that's a dub car, but anyway, that's what I was going to use, but it's way too big. So again, I'll figure something else. And I haven't done nothing with the Mustang. Here's the decals for that are going on the side of it. They're going on the side of the car. Just a Cobra with the stripes. But I haven't done nothing. I'm really not enthusiastic right now to work on it. This model, this body is giving me a hard way to go. I mean, every time I turn around, something's happening to it. So it's all done, but I just got to run the other 2 stripes on the side of the large stripe, smaller stripes, and put those decals on, sand it, and then put the decals on it, and then shoot the clear. We're good to go. Put the body on and finish it up. So there you have it, YouTubers. If anybody got any comments on this Ford, on this this Galaxie that I'm working on, please leave them. Give me some hints or something, or tell me what you think about the idea of this thing going Pro Street. Okay, thank you. Take care, and I'll hopefully next week this month the Camaro will be finished, and I'll do the final video on that. Take care.